Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is Good Critic, Bad Critic, along with my two jabroni friends here. We got Captain Quintano and
Hi guys.
Wensleydale. And
Wensleydale.
Craig has picked Wallace and Gromit, The Wrong Trousers from 1993, which is a short animated film, Claymation. And is directed by Nick Park, written by Nick Park, Bob Baker, Brian Sibley, produced by Chris Mull, starring Peter Sallis. So I'm assuming he does the voice of
Yes, he's the voice of
Wallace.
Wallace, yes.
Cinematography by Tristan Oliver and Dave Alex Redette. Redette, yeah. Edited by Helen Garand. Music by Julian Knott, produced by Aardman Animations. Got to give them a shout out in this.
Yeah.
Distributed by BBC Enterprises. Release date December 26, 1993. The running time was 29 minutes. All 29 minutes. And the budget was £650,000.
What?
Yeah,
Yep.
650,000 English or British pounds, whichever
Wow.
one you
The
prefer.
syndication on this alone would have eclipsed the cost this film cost.
And this was released on television, I'm assuming.
Yes, but it's like in the UK every Christmas you can guarantee there's a Wallace and Gromit film. Like they've got a bunch of them, but this one is like this is the one that put them on the map.
Well, there's a bunch of them. That's for sure.
Yeah,
There is. Now,
Yep.
before we get further into this review, I'm going to start Craig off with question number one, which is, what is this movie all about? Please give us a quick synopsis here, if you will.
So Wallace and Gromit are he is a bachelor who has a pet dog. They take in a
Penguin.
a renter for the house. Turns out to be a penguin, but apparently, if you put a rubber glove on a penguin's head, they are unrecognizable
Clark Kent, glasses.
from the most criminally exposed person, person in the world. So so he takes over the house, but he also takes over and replaces Gromit. And Gromit is the beloved, loyal sidekick of Wallace. But Wallace has a pair of technologically advanced trousers, and
Iron
they
Man.
go wrong, which lends its name to the wrong trousers. So the wrong trousers, they go wrong when it's taken over by Feathers McGraw, this devious little penguin. And it's basically just a little caper of these guys trying to win the day and take back over their lives. And yeah, like I said, win the day over Feathers McGraw. This little miscreant, this deviant little penguin in a rubber glove hat, but it is so
Call that a
great.
condom in America, by the way.
Fair enough. But that is what this film is about. It is such a slice of British life, though, which is why I picked it. Well,
That was question number two. Why did you pick this?
Exactly what I just said, and also, I'm not gonna lie. You pay for your Patreon picks, like your Patreon members. There are so many people who've I've seen them mention this, and this is the only way I was ever going to get you to watch this. So I
Did feel targeted.
I abused my power. It was
You abused two people, is what you did, Craig.
Oh,
Well, that gives us an indication of how Quentin felt about the movie.
Oh, we're gonna get to you. We're gonna get to you in a bit.
Now,
it was a vulgar display of power, but no, genuinely, this is so overtly British. Like it's quintessential Christmas time watching. I do not feel guilty about picking this film.
okay, well, we're still highlighting you, Craig. You got to give us a score and your reasons why.
Do you care if I go after?
You can go immediately after. I don't care.
Do you know what?
Craig, since Craig has picked this film, he goes first.
Yeah.
Right. As a claymation animated film, this is yes.
Let him speak. Let him speak.
No. This is my. Don't tell me. Don't presume to tell me what to pick and say. As a claymation animated film, this is an absolute 10 out of 10. This film is so goddamn good. It is beloved in the UK, and it is
as a claymation film, though, or as a film in general.
Both. I'm going to say both. It's claymation, but the fact it's claymation it's overtly British. It was made in Aardman Animation is so UK. Everything about this is British, and it's every Christmas Day, there'll be a Wallace and Gromit film on, or Christmas Eve, one of the days. It's that ingrained into our culture. That scene that we spoke about last week, you know exactly what scene it is, because it's so choo-choo. Yes, exactly. We haven't even spoken about that, and you know exactly what scene it is. After what I said, it is that good, and it is. We just love that it's just this little British thing, and it is. They're from Yorkshire, so Brian knows about from Yorkshire. Things from Yorkshire. So Wallace is he is Yorkshire as fuck, right? There's no other way to put that. That is exactly what he is. It looks like Billy Elliot, like the streets look like Billy Elliot. It looks like the north of England.
A little bit, yeah.
And yeah, I just wanted Brian to watch this, and I thought Quentin would. Stupidly, I thought he might get a kick out of this. I think I might have been a bit misguided on that one. But...
Well, now you got to give a Muppet rating for us too.
Muppet rating.
Yeah, what's the scale on the Muppet meter?
Do you know what? First time ever, 0. There's 0 Muppet on this because this is so good and it's got so much heart. And you
wait, do we need to reestablish what a Muppet rating is? I'm confused.
This is fucking stuff. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm shocked by that answer. I'm not shocked by the 10 out of 10 with the movie. He said 0 on the Muppet meter when it's a movie. It's literally a movie about Muppets
with claymation.
It's fucking.
That's not how I am. Okay. That's not how the Muppet scale rating works for me. Okay. No,
Craig, I love you.
I'm not jumping in. I'm not jumping in here. Quintano, take it away. It's your turn here.
There you go.
I think that I'm going to surprise you both right now. I'm going with the solid 8. I thought that this short film was delightful. To the T, Craig.
Yes!
This film was absolutely delightful. I was dreading watching this all week. And then Brian had watched it, and he had let me know that it was only 29 minutes long. And I was like, all right, I can get down with this. I could not see myself watching 2 hours of this. For those 30 minutes, I started watching, and I was like, oh, like that's really cool. And I was like, wow, the cinematography. I don't know if that's how you would call it with these certain shots. This film was so brilliant with their camera angles. And when I tried to be like, oh, why does this feel like I'm watching a movie? Or like a short film is realistically what I would call it. It was claymation, but there were still shadows in the background. There was funny points where I was laughing. Even, my lady who was like trying to go to sleep on my lap was watching this and cracking up. This film was delightful. This is everything that a short film should be. A lot of short films that we get nowadays from Pixar, Disney, all those, I try to watch them. I'm like, there's substance in there, but it doesn't channel what I feel like a short film should be. This short film, was absolutely delightful through and through. To battle Craig a little bit, I'm not going to let you off too easy. Craig said last week, I don't know if it was on cam or off cam, that the action sequence in this is like right under Helm's Deep. Craig, respectfully and politely, go fuck yourself. All right, bro? Yeah, it was
I may have said that under the influence of.
That is fair. It was a super neat action sequence. Everything about this short film was not shy of brilliant. It was beautiful. I enjoyed the movie the whole way through. I really, in terms of like me watching a claymation, I don't know. I mean, there's just a certain aspect when I expected to go and watch a movie and then I had this there. Like I don't know. I don't know how many there's going to be grimes that I have with it, but it's a fucking claymation film. That is it. Like I can't knock it for what it is. The penguin was my favorite character alongside of the dog. I didn't think that Wallace was, he's a side character, and I guess
his
that's
New
the
York
point.
came out.
The dog. I have no New York in me. That's the God's honest truth. But the dog, maybe some influence from my brother growing up, but
it's never been about it's never been about Wallace. It's always been about Gromit.
Yeah.
Like,
this was perfect for what this was supposed to be. It was perfect. I told Craig and Brian this last week, but long story short, I had a grime with this movie growing up. My parents, it was around Halloween time, took me to go see fucking Wallace and Gromit in The Curse of the fucking Were-Rabbit. So one of my Halloweens was ruined by a film where I was like, the fuck am I watching right now? That shit was not an ideal way to spend Halloween. Let me fucking tell you right now. As a 7-year-old. Yeah. You think a 7-year-old would enjoy this. This is a film built for kids, but I think adults can get a good kick out of it. That's for sure. Muppet rating is a fucking meltzer across the fucking board. We are on opposite ends of the spectrum right here, Craig. Meltzer in terms of the Muppet rating. But that's exactly what it's supposed to be. You got trousers that have suction like Riley fucking Reid. You have really strong suction. And these trousers were crafted by Lex Luthor himself. The Muppet rating is off the charts because that's what this short film was meant to be, and I'm all right with that, man. So I give it an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed this film, and I actually went and watched it back a second time while I was at work today, and I thought it was just wonderful, man. So here's to you, Craig. I will not take away your veto. As far as my vote goes for that, we'll see what Brian goes, but I don't think this is a film. I think it is a short film, and I think that is what it's meant to be left at. I thought that the director, whoever created this, he was beyond clever with his camera shots, his angles, his shadows. The cinematography was beautiful with the city in the background. I appreciated just about every moment of this film. So thank you for sharing it with me, Craig. And here's Here's to you in the British community.
In the British community. Brian, before you say anything, I did mean to add this because I noticed it just on the last watching. There is so much of Paddington's DNA all over this.
Stuffed bear could come.
What?
Not quite like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
No, the walk, like the going down into the fire, like the ventilation, like just so much stuff like that, and it just completely reminded me of that. But I've got a feeling you are not going to like this as much as we did.
All right. Well, I think before I get into what I think about the movie, I think what Captain Quintano said is what you should have said, because what you said in your review was basically like, I love this film because it's British. I love things that are British. It's overtly British and rule Britannia. Other than the action sequence, you didn't tell me anything about the movie.
Dude, you wanted us to watch The Patriot.
Oh, I'll watch The Patriot. I'll watch The Patriot. The Patriot's great.
Exactly.
That's a 10 out of 10, bro. Yeah.
No, that's not a 10 out of 10. I just wanted to. I wanted to pick that at some point. One, because it's got Mel Gibson, and two, because I just wanted to piss you off.
You just wanted to piss me off. That's it.
Because I'm a prick. Yeah. Now, what did I think of this movie? Because here's my thing, and this is more preference for me probably. I'm not really into animated movies much at all. I think they're mostly for kids. Not saying that I won't watch them, but as far as this movie goes, it was cute. It was cute. Yeah. It was a nice little, family getaway for 30 minutes.
Slice of life.
Yeah, but I have to give it a 5, and here's why. Because I consider 4 and below for my scores is something that I think is pretty much garbage. And then 6 and above is something, whether it's a 6 or a 10, it's something that I would return to at some point. I will probably never watch this movie again.
I won't either.
There's no desire to return to this. It's like a cute little thing that
It was a treat.
Yeah,
it was a treat.
Maybe the only other time I would ever watch this is if my daughter would be like, I'm bored or something. I'm like, oh yeah, put this cute little thing on. She might like that.
Christmas time.
But as far as is it like a cinematic masterpiece? I don't see it.
No shot in hell.
I do see the genius in what Craig was talking about with the action sequence. I do think he went a little too far. He was like, he was like the Matrix. He was like the Matrix, Helm's Deep, Wallace and Gromit.
No.
I'm like, no,
that's crazy. That's insanity.
You said, is this better than Helm's Deep? And I was like, on a fucking I was on blast, and I was like, shit, okay. And so I said, I think I said Helm's Deep, Battle of Pelennor Fields. This obviously, yeah. I know it's not that, but it is so for what it is. This is a short film, and that is just whacked in the middle of there, and it is an all-time classic. The fact that they did that in this film, in this short film.
And I'll tell you what, it's the best claymation that I've ever seen.
Oh my God, night and day!
It's amazing. And Quintano, I think you're right. Some of the camera tricks that they pulled off with this were very impressive.
It made it feel real. I grew up with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
but
no, for me it did. I grew up with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the claymation, and we watched that every single year as a Christmas tradition. And I always felt like that was uncomfortable to a certain degree. This little short film just felt different. It didn't feel like claymation to a certain degree. I thought that the camera work was so exceptional that it was able to take me away from the aspect of not enjoying claymation, if that makes sense.
I know what you're saying.
The laying down the tracks and like that, like it was cute. It was delightful, man. I don't know.
And things whizzing by, and it was just a well put together little action sequence.
It's right.
With the tracks changing, like that was so neat.
I think I lost my mind when the evil penguin pulled out a fucking hand cannon. I was dying laughing at that.
Oh, that was gold.
That was fucking hilarious.
Oh, Christina pointed this out, my wife, and but not everything in this was claymation. There were certain objects in the background, whether it be that it wasn't all just clay. And I thought that was really nice. And that's where that touch of reality kind of worked its way in, I felt. So it wasn't just all this, if that makes sense. It was a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And that's where the realism kind of started to trickle in for me.
Here's the thing with what you just said. If you've ever lived in the Northeast, like just in the North, like where I live, this is so close to reality. Just the even Wallace,
he's talking about let me help you out, Craig.
You knew where I was going.
He's talking about like the architecture and
okay.
Where how the buildings are and stuff. Yeah.
No, it's
as long as you don't have penguins fucking robbing diamonds out of a vault.
Okay, right. Yeah, okay. I'm not talking about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We don't really have an epidemic of penguins.
Okay, good.
Thankfully.
I wish you did. I love
or electronic trousers.
I wish we did.
Where are the penguins from, Craig?
From Antarctica.
Thank you.
They're not from.
Well, throwback, Joe. I think you'll appreciate that.
Ask Morgan Freeman. He'll tell you.
Along came a Morgan Freeman.
But no, it is. And if you go to someone's house who is of a certain age, that is exactly what you would expect that house to look like. And it. When he leaves through the back garden gate, that looks exactly like my back garden gate. Like the brick wall and then just a wooden back garden gate and it just opens it. That is exactly what mine looks like. So that's what I meant by it's so British. It's like, it is really close to home.
How the fuck is your Muppet Reader 0 though?
Yeah, that's bizarre. That is bizarre.
That's doesn't make any sense.
Because of everything I just said.
But the penguin. Wait, no, but like the trousers.
Hey, I know what he's doing. He's raising that fucking flag. He's raising the flag. He's marching around the room with the Union Jack right now. Which I don't blame him. But
all week. You two have been riding me like I was a fucking...
In your dreams, bitch. Sorry, go ahead.
I was a pack mule. No, genuinely, the fact that it's... I can look at that and go, shit, yes. Okay, there's a fucking penguin with a rubber glove on its head.
right off the bat. That sentence
gives it a 10, bro. Not to mention the trousers.
There's an evil penguin trying to disguise himself as a chicken.
Yes.
Yeah, with the rubber glove.
Did the physics not surprise you? So there's a certain scene where he's climbing up the building with this Riley Reid fucking pants on, and it's stuck into the wall. And he's walking up this thing, and they only showed the trousers. And I was like, oh, they're not going to show. I said, I was like, oh, they're not going to show the body because it would probably be sticking straight up. I was like, wait, no, the trousers. And then his body, they did show, and it was limp and it was hanging back. And I was like, they got the physics down. I was like, it was thought through.
Actually, to stay on that for a second,
Shoot.
Were any of you worried that like Wallace had his body bent into fuck all and
Oh,
just
he's
killed?
fucked. His back is wrecked,
gee,
bro.
I think that was like therapy for. I think that was like.
Dude, he like bent in half like 5 different
Craig,
times. I'm
if
like,
your
he's dead.
chiropractor,
he needed
if
that.
your
I know it's
fucking
claymation
chiropractor
and
does
it's
that to you,
goofy.
Craig, don't go back. If your chiropractor does that to you and you think that shit feels good, never.
This is not an American. This is not an American medical advertisement. If your chiropractor does this to you,
If your chiropractor does this to your back, please contact this 1-800 number ASAP.
yes. Yeah, I love the fact that you initially went to do that in a British accent. I love the fact
I did, and then
You did, yeah.
You're growing on me. You're like syphilis, bro. You just kind of fucking spread everywhere. It's really
syphilis is
fucked
back.
up.
It's fucking strong force.
We got Mel Gibson. We got syphilis.
Oh god, damn it.
Mel Gibson was in this movie. He was the Penguin.
No, he wasn't. He's in Chicken Run. He's in You know his fine well. I explained this.
Oh no, I'm just talking like his. I'm not saying he was actually in this movie. His spirit was in
Oh, for sure.
in the evil Penguin for sure.
He was in the Evil Penguin. Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This Evil Penguin was anti-Semitic. Definitely. Oh my god! I got him. Finally got him. Finally fucking got him.
Oh my god. Oh no.
I am sorry.
No, dude.
I am so sorry, everyone watching.
Oh.
Do you know what? I'm not sorry.
Wait, are you writing down a time?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
That one's staying in. That I got him.
I didn't even catch what you said. I missed that, bro. I feel bad now.
It's all good.
I'm not saying it again. I can't.
But yeah, like, honestly, like if I put this in a kids movie category, I'd probably give it like an 8 or a 9,
Oh yeah, that's
So,
what I'm.
but
That's what you have
because
to
it's one of
review
these
this
like
from.
cute kids movies that I probably won't ever watch again. That's why
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 5.
Yeah,
You
Otherwise,
probably will.
It
though.
probably
You probably
would
will.
go. It probably would go a little higher, honestly. So
Let me ask you this question: if like in the situation of having a child, would you throw this on for your child in the background, like you said, or would you throw on like some new age shit? I would
I'd
throw this
probably
on.
throw it on for like a very young child because the
Like
claymation.
five to
they probably
6.
look at the claymation and be like, they probably think it's like, whoa, what kind of a fucking thing is this?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
That is. You've said every time you've talked about princess watching something. That is the face you always do. The whole.
That's what they do.
Yeah, she's
I don't know if you've seen her, but she's got these giant doe eyes, like.
Oh yeah. We've all seen it, and she's like.
Wait, sorry. I just read what Captain Quintana wrote in our little private chat here. It's fucking evil as fuck.
For fuck's sake.
Really evil stuff.
We can't have anything nice.
So, I was checking out, because this movie did not make me want to go and check out any of the other sequels or anything like that. I know there's like a dozen of them or something.
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't watch. I wouldn't watch another one. If I had Wallace and Gromit, I would leave it at this and be happy with that experience.
Yeah. I am. Here's the thing for me.
This is This is Craig's perfect movie. He rated it a 10 out of 10.
I thought that was Paddington.
And then put a 0 out of 10 on the Muppet meter. That's literally. So
well, no, that's how you know.
He literally thinks this is the greatest movie of all time.
All right, Craig. Let me ask you this:
Where
does Lord of the Rings scale compared to this?
August next year. Next month. You wanna know what I think about Perfect Movie?
Okay, so that's he's gonna pick the fucking Fellowship, I guess, because we're gonna start with that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
which I'm looking forward to because that's by far my favorite
That is
one.
your favorite one. That is your
I
favorite
hope
one.
that you. When's the last time you watched them, Brian? Just out of curiosity.
I watched them. I actually told Craig, like, I think it was like 2
Yeah.
years ago, I watched them all over again.
No, you like it was closer than that because you sent me a screenshot. You watching Return of the King,
Oh yeah, it might have been. It might have been.
and I said, "Why are you watching that?"
Yeah, it was at least a year and a half ago.
Yeah, it just wasn't like that long ago, but
Yeah,
but yeah,
but yeah, top. The Fellowship is probably in my top 20. Yeah, it definitely is. Definitely top 25. Top 10 maybe. I might even put it at number 10 or 9.
Lord of the Rings. That is my 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Well, Quentin's too. Quentin's definitely. Captain Quintano said his headphones just died, so we got to give him a minute here. But yeah, a cute little movie. I did enjoy it. Will I ever go back to it? Probably not.
Here's the thing. I didn't want you to watch it to go, oh yeah, this is so amazing. I'm gonna go back to it. I just wanted you.
What do you think is better? What do you think is better, this or Paddington?
Paddington.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Paddington.
I think it's the thing is with me, it's not even fucking close. Paddington is like this doesn't even come close to Paddington
Because this isn't a film. It's a short film.
I mean, it is a film, but it's not like I agree. I think it should be in like a separate category. I kind
Here's
of agree
the thing.
with that.
Do you have any idea how much effort went into like doing?
Oh, I bet it was tons of effort. Yeah.
Like his first film, it's called A Grand Day Out, and it's where they fly to the Why My Name Is Wensleydale. They go at the moon, and for some reason they still go that the moon is made of cheese thing. Oh, what is this? Wensleydale? So yeah, I always pick a stupid name for my name. But it was, I just wanted you to see it because, yeah, it's not one of those ones you have to go back and see, or you need to go, I need to see more of this. But to see it and appreciate it for what it is, that is literally that's all I wanted to look at. And I am fucking so happy a pair of you liked it. I know.
Yeah. I pretty much said the same that like whenever it drops on the it's going to drop Saturday on the Patreon, but I pretty much said the exact same thing in that one. I was like, yeah, it's a cute movie. Would I watch it again? Probably not.
You've seen it, and it's so many.
Paddington, on the other hand, I could watch that over and over and over and over.
So I still need
both,
to. I need to
both
see Paddington.
of them actually. Both of them, I could watch over and over.
Paddington 1 and right. Don't bother with Paddington 3. Don't.
Why?
Just
The reviews were pretty exceptional.
the film wasn't.
Well, yeah, I mean that happens sometimes where the critics are like, "Yeah, this is a great movie," and then
It was different writers.
No.
Different writers. It was first two same writers, and it went from great to better. And in Paddington 3, it wasn't bad. It's not a bad film in the slightest, but it just doesn't hit the same.
Paddington was great. I'll tell you what, man. The fucking in Northern England can really, especially when it's a drama piece, can really make a fucking good movie. Whether it's Billy Elliot or Brassed Off.
What's that movie?
That was really
The Big
good.
Giant. What's the one with Liam Neeson and the British kid, and Liam Neeson voices a giant? I thought that movie was
BFG.
exceptional. Oh yeah, big freaking
That's
giant.
isn't that a Martin Scorsese movie?
Spielberg.
Is it?
Spielberg.
It's a Spielberg. No shit.
BSG. I thought that was The Adventures of Tintin.
Adventures of Tintin. No, that.
Let me see.
A French.
No, not Battlestar
BSG
Galactica.
movie.
No, you're gonna come up with Battlestar Galactica.
Oh,
It's big something giant.
BFG. The BFG.
Big friendly. Yeah, I'm getting sick.
And this
Yeah, I like
has,
this one.
oh, this is Spielberg. This has Mark Rylance. You're right.
I really enjoyed this film. The CGI was a bit heavy, but I get it.
What was the one that Scorsese did? Is that The Adventures of Tintin?
Iron Giant?
Oh, Scott! Oh, what the fucking the rotoscope?
No, The Adventures of Tintin is Steven Spielberg also. So he did 2 of these animated movies, man.
But it
You
was
guys watched The
rotoscope.
Iron Giant, right?
The
I have not actually.
Ooh.
Right, Quentin, you can pick. I've got 3 locked down. You can have that one.
The Iron Giant was
The Iron Giant
Please
is.
don't make me watch
Don't say
any more
anything.
animated movies, man.
Dude,
Give it a half a
Iron
year or
Giant.
something. Fuck.
Dude, it's got Jennifer.
Don't
Aniston
dude
in it.
me. Let's get back into
I will
fucking.
dude you. All I want to dude you, dude.
You want to do you,
Where's
dude?
Martin? Martin Scorsese. Let's see. I'm pulling up Martin Scorsese right now. Where is the film that he did that was an animated film? I know he did one. Hugo. That's what it is. Hugo. Yes.
It was Scorsese.
That was Martin Scorsese. Yep, that was right. That was after. Wow, he was actually kind of inactive for a while. He did The Departed in 2006. And then Hugo was 2011, and then The Wolf of Wall Street was 2013.
13.
Oh, Wolf of Wall Street is fucking great, bro.
Oh, I still haven't seen Killers
you
of
know
the
what?
Flower Moon. I want
You
to
know
watch
what
that.
I love? Brian, I bet Brian would be so fine if we said, "Oh yeah, let's do Hugo."
Oh,
Yeah, it's Scorsese. He'd be so.
No, I don't want to watch an animated movie.
what's the one with?
Let me tell you something. I've seen almost every Scorsese movie. Hugo is not one of them. I have seen almost every Steven Spielberg movie. The BFG and The
Hugo.
Adventures of Tintin are not ones I've seen.
Dude,
And why do you
dude,
think that is? Because I'm not into animated.
Yeah, and
movies.
that's why the veto idea came up. It was like
right. Well,
this channel shouldn't be for animated ones. I feel like if you throw one in there once a year, maybe kind of deal, that is ideal.
I
You know,
will
just kind of-
veto it if it's a Disney movie. By the way, I cannot. I cannot stand
I am not
fucking just them
promising-
breaking out into song
Yeah.
every 5 minutes. It
Yeah,
drives
that's
me
fair.
crazy.
promising that Aladdin will never come up.
A whole
That's
new
the one that's
world.
actually good. Is Aladdin,
Exactly. So shut the fuck up.
Dazzling place
and I still don't want to
never
review it.
knew.
It's
Babe.
Robin Williams.
It's not that
at
song.
his
That's
best.
yeah.
No, that is. Yes, it is.
Because you never met a friend like me.
You never met a
They
friend
never
like
had a
me.
friend like me.
Never
Oh,
had a friend. Never have a friend.
That friend never.
Did you guys ever
never-
watch the live action one with Will Smith?
Fuck
No.
off. Fuck off.
I've never seen it, but
Here's what's interesting
Guy-
is now when you turn on Aladdin,
Worst Guy Ritchie
Disney
film ever.
Plus. Me and the wife turned it on probably like a year ago or so, and when you do it on, there's a disclaimer. This is not how Disney
Oh
accurately
God,
depicts
no,
these people.
no,
It's
no,
And so,
no.
I'm like, bro, it's fucking Aladdin, loved by the whole world. Shut the fuck up and let the movie play. I don't need a goddamn disclaimer to think about how woke you are before you fucking start the fucking movie,
Sorry,
bro.
This is
Jesus
this is what,
Christ.
This is what Saudi Arabia was like fucking 1,000 years ago.
yeah, they did. They had genies that just broke out into song all the time.
So, I will cut off your hand. It's like, what's going on here? This is not woke. It's like, oh, well,
Dude,
oh God.
I haven't even thought of what I've gonna pick for because it's my pick coming up.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I haven't even thought of that.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Well, we got to keep talking about other things while I think about it. So,
All right. Well, you I know
anything
you
else about
remember
this
one.
movie that you want to talk about?
Okay, we've spoken about the train track scene. How they did that? They got a 30-foot set, and they had it so it stopped. So it would take instead of doing 24 frames a second, it would take something like 12. But just so they could make it easier to animate. But
sorry, guys.
Holy shit! Like the amount of work that went into this film. And one thing, I know this is going to sound so stupid, but there's one scene where Wallace has got like an impression on his nose, like a thumbprint impression, just from where he's been animated, and they just left it in. And I just thought that is.
I actually noticed multiple times.
Not take you out of the movie? Sorry, Brian. Go ahead.
I actually noticed multiple times, like you could see, like where, especially in the slow animation, like when they're just sitting at a table and they move like a little bit, where you could see like indentation, small little imperfections where like somebody was like trying to fix their thing, but it didn't bother me. I just thought it was like cool. I was actually more impressed with how little there was left after somebody like moved it just a little bit to get a new frame in, you know?
Yeah.
This. All right, I know I've said it like 90 times already. It's so overt that doing that is so British. Just going, there's a thumbprint on Gromit's nose. All right, just leave it in there. Yeah, just leave it in there. And the fact
why?
But why change it? Because everyone. You know you're watching a claymation.
I already know that a human created this, and this may be where we differ a little bit. So it's like I understand that I'm watching a claymation, but why I go to see a film, a short film, whatever you may call it, I'm there to kind of get that little bit of escapism. And this kind of brought me back to like childhood days when I watched it. I didn't notice the thumbprint, so obviously like that. But had I had noticed that, I would have been like, oh, that's lack of effort. For a movie in 1993, for a movie to come out with a $600,000 budget, I would better fucking hope there ain't a fucking fingerprint impressed on his nose.
For $650K.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking money for a movie that. Oh, I guess we're not talking about millions.
Yeah. Right.
I'm just saying, dude.
No, right. No, I appreciate you. Genuinely, I appreciate your standpoint. But no,
I appreciate you at some point, he said. Get fucked, Craig.
Holy fucking shit. I'm trying to be nice.
I gave your movie an 8, fuckface.
It's not my movie. I didn't fucking make it.
I gave a movie that you were passionate about an 8 because I thought it was a great film.
Because
if you wanted to bet, I can get into the nitty gritty of why this movie is only meant for fucking children, Craig. If you really want me to, I'm happy to do it.
Go ahead. If you want me to eviscerate you, that
Claymation. It's an animated film, whatever you want to call it, with no actual plot. I get it. It's set up as the penguin moves in. Great. He's a diamond heist. Great. You don't know anything about these characters besides of how you're introduced, and maybe that's the way that it's meant to be out. And I could be okay with that. What do I know? That he fucking puts on his pants in the morning and eats fucking 2 scrambled eggs and whatever the fucking else his dog makes him? By the way, Craig, I love you. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Bend the fuck over.
Listen. All right, I'll do it.
I love how I have the fucking
because
lowest rating, and it's right in the middle. And you guys are not that far apart in how much you like this, and you guys are the ones fucking arguing with each other.
Because here's the thing.
You guys are fucking insane.
It is a movie built for kids. The plot is not deep. To call this film a masterpiece is blasphemic to every actual masterpiece that's out there.
Fuck
me. Fuck you. Craig, listen the fuck up. It's your asshole is what I wrote in on, bitch. All right? Listen up. This fucking film is meant for kids. I think that it is great for kids. I was able to channel my inner child, and I was like, this is so cute. This is even the cinematography. There were things to be appreciated on both ends. But if you sit there as an adult and you're like, wow, this shit is fucking perfect beyond belief. This rivals Helm Deep's battle This little train that's built out of fucking claymation, it rivals what Peter Jackson was able to create on screen with fucking Helm's Deep. Eat my fucking balls and shaft. That's a lot. What? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Oh,
yeah, it is.
That's English for middle finger.
Okay.
Sorry.
I feel like we have it right. I feel like this is just like, yo, peace, bro.
That's how I do it too with the thumb out. Like,
we give up to Mel Gibson. We give up to Mel Gibson.
You fucking Yanks getting it wrong.
You guys are so stupid.
That is peace, right? Okay. So yeah, the amount right. Helm's Deep took 3 months to film.
Yeah.
Wallace and Gromit took way fucking longer to do that one sequence than 3 months.
Guess what looked way fucking better, bro? Helm's Deep. What the fuck are you?
Yeah, it fucking did because it's
that's
the
like
best
that's
film.
like it's like saying
best
that's
film
hold on
ever.
no stop. That's like saying hey, look at that 20-year-old woman walk. Looks great, right? Now look at this 97-year-old woman walking her fucking wheelchair, right? It's like, all right, you took way longer to walk there, so you get the point, sweetheart. You get them. Everyone's a winner here. No, bro. It's not how that fucking makes sense.
That is the
just because something took longer.
What
do you want me to give? Your logic here is that because it took longer, it's a better battle sequence or action scene, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Hold on, stop. Craig,
good that I love you.
Hold on. Why is it a sequence that is comparable in its greatness to something like Helm's Deep or
you put me on a pedestal and you put me on the spot.
I put the pussy on the pedestal.
I caved. But it is, in terms of claymation, it is what is better?
In claymation?
Yeah.
There's nothing I've seen that's any better.
Correct.
But it's not about. I'm not giving it an award for how good its animation is, as far as like a story and like rewatchability and just overall quality of a movie going experience. For me, it was meh.
Right, that is fair enough. But I do not feel bad about picking this. I don't.
Well, I'm okay that you picked this too. I'm all right with that. Like, I'm not upset that you picked this.
I enjoyed it.
Saying, call it a masterpiece just means that you're sucking the fucking the stupid guy's dick out of Carol,
you rated it a 10, and then you gave it a Muppet rating of 0.
Muppet rating is the real problem.
You are literally unless you went fucking movie rating Meltzer and then Muppet rating 0. Like that was. You basically were one notch below a perfect
film could
movie.
not be any better. For what it is, this film could not be any better. That is my judgment on it, and I stand by it.
I agree with you there. I think this is a film that was set up for 30 minutes of runtime, and I think it did a brilliant job in 30 minutes. If I was there for 2, 3, 4, 10 minutes longer, I would have fucking been like, all right, Craig, I'd be ready to fuck you.
I hate to say it. I fucking hate to say it, but I think I agree with Quintano on that. If it ran 10 minutes longer or 20 minutes longer, I probably would have dropped my score.
That's not the point of Wallace and Gromit. It's just
how long are the sequels? All the sequels are really long, aren't they?
Why the fuck did I sit in a movie theater on fucking Halloween, Craig? Why the fuck did I sit in a movie theater on Halloween watching Wallace and Gromit turn a fucking were-rabbit? All right, you guys know I like my supernatural shit, right? Cool. What the fuck is a were-rabbit?
That's so true. And he didn't like that one.
That is true.
The fuck is a were-rabbit?
You went to see it because
Wallace
it's a supernatural fucking
and
creature.
Gromit,
The were-rabbit.
The were-rabbit runtime.
WERE.
Yeah, I got it, fucker. It's an hour 25 minutes. Who the fuck needs that in their lives? Besides a kid that's taken a relatively
Apparently you, when you fucking...
No, I didn't need that shit. I got grounded, bitch. That's why my parents took me there. I got fucking grounded. And they wanted to punish me. And they fucking punished me, all right?
Is that for real? They took you there because you were grounded?
It just seems right. I just can't imagine another universe why the fuck I would spend a Halloween fucking night watching
He
Wallace
said
and
it seemed right. Oh.
seems
Oh,
right, bro.
God.
Fucking Wallace and Gromit on fucking screen on Halloween is not ideal.
He got treated.
Holy God.
Oh, we're gonna treat our son to go to the cinema. It's Halloween. Let's do something.
Bro, here's where I'm coming from. Hear me out. I don't even think, maybe it wasn't Halloween night, but my brain is telling me that took up my entire October because of how miserable I was. I know it was in October, and I remember being like, what the fuck am I doing
Yeah, it would
here?
have come out in October.
And that fucked up my whole month, is what I'm saying, as a 7-year-old.
As a 7-year-old, he's thinking so critically.
It fucked up your...
I gave this short film an 8.
What am I gonna do this summer?
Fucked up as a 7-year-old. What?
Yeah, this shit was not enjoyable.
remember.
I enjoyed Wallace and Gromit. It's 30-minute intervals I could do, bro. One time in my life. This was it. I'll give it an 8. I wouldn't push your luck any fucking further. I'm here for it, and I enjoyed it.
You don't do it for me. I'm asking for your honest opinion. Dude,
And
when I
that was true. That was the truth.
Playing
I gave it an 8 out of...
on my friend's Game Gear.
Listen, Brian gave it a 5. I didn't let that sway my decision. Honestly, I thought Brian was going to be like 2 or 1. I think when I finished watching this movie,
Actually,
I fucking texted Brian and I was like, what did I text you, Brian? I was like, it's relatively pleasant, something like that.
You said something like that. I didn't expect you to go that high, though. I was expecting you to be...
It was enjoyable. I think I talked some shit
more
afterwards.
with my score, like 5 or 6.
I told you, I was like, I want to throw you guys off, I think is what I texted you shortly after that. But I watched it again today, and I really enjoyed it. I was like, this is a great thing to throw on while you're trying to pass time. And that's the God's honest truth. Like, I don't need to analyze every frame of this movie and be like, oh, what's that? No, I don't need that. Yeah, I could watch it. I could fucking be making dinner at the same time and be like, oh, that was cool, you know?
Brian refused to talk to me about it. He was
And
like,
how dare you call yourself a fucking hobbit and compare this action sequence to Highland's Deep? Fuck you, fucking fucker.
Just you wait for 3 weeks.
And no hobbits are 6'10", all right? You tall bitch.
6'5". Get it?
And I am here, all there for Lord of the Rings. Every one of those movies will be a masterpiece, Papa.
You bit. I will fucking destroy you and enjoy everything.
Why is it always... I still want to know about that night, Craig. We'll figure that out off stream.
Right, wait, no.
The way you talk to me, I just need to know.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the... No.
Joe Thornhill.
I gotta put a fucking gag on you two, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you kinky bitch.
Yeah, we're put a kibosh on that.
All right. Well,
Right.
that was
I think we have said everything that needs to be said.
Pretty much.
Except Brian. Next
Okay.
week.
I haven't made a final decision, so I'll let you guys.
No.
So no, wait, hold on. I got 5 ones here that I wrote down, but I'm just gonna give you clues here. All right. So
Are
I'll
we
give you
doing this again.
Yep. So I'll give you categories. We can do. So there's
It's gonna be There's gonna be a slide.
1980s action type movie. Actually, it's like a thriller action kind of 1980s.
Oh, not along came a Morgan Freeman.
No, it's no, that's a 90s
That
movie.
was those 90s.
Next one is sci-fi. Next one
I told you
is
it's sci-fi. I knew.
next
Yeah,
one
I'm
is-
always going sci-fi, just so you know.
Next one is gangster film.
No gangster. No gangster.
And
film.
then the next 2 actually take place in England. One of them is a history piece, and the other one is a comedy, and a history piece. So,
Why does Brian keep lagging out for me? He gets frozen for like 10 seconds, and I don't hear anything he said. Can you translate
Really?
it to me? Yeah, it's just
Really?
Brian.
That's
It's
weird.
not.
I mean-
Craig is like seamless the whole way through.
are you having the same
I
problem
am
with me,
seamless.
Craig? What about on your end? Are you hearing me okay?
No,
through the
no,
whole thing?
you golden, mate. You golden.
Okay.
So it's my internet. For some
Yeah,
reason, it's not linking up properly.
Right. So.
All right,
I
so
heard-
let me
were you-
repeat that. Let me repeat that.
And now
So we
you're
got,
frozen again.
Okay. So
Can
let
you
me
put it? Sorry, go ahead. Go.
All
I
right.
can hear you.
Go.
All right. So 1980s action / thriller. Then we got sci-fi. Then we got gangster film. Then we got. I can't help you, Quentin. If you can't hear me, then it must be your headphones.
All right, so I heard 1980s action, and then I heard sci-fi.
Okay.
Are these
Yeah,
like
but-
options that you're giving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think your headphones are fucked up.
It's not the headphones; it's my internet.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
So
I'll try to fix it in the upcoming weeks if we get fiber.
1980s action / thriller, sci-fi, gangster film, historical epic, and the next one's a historical comedy.
But the last two are English,
The last two both take place in England. That's correct.
which I'm racking my brains now because I know you too well, and that's one of the curses about doing this. I know you too well, so I'm just immediately trying to figure out.
I don't think you could guess them if you tried, but
Okay.
I'm going for A New Hope.
New Hope is not on here.
Oh,
It's not going to be new.
Is that is your pick sci-fi then?
yeah, it's sci-fi. I'm always
Okay.
sci-fi though. If you give me sci-fi or anything where I can like escape reality in that sense, like go straight into fantasy, is what I mean by that. I'm going there.
Well, Craig, you make a pick and then I'll make a
Okay,
decision.
look, because I feel bad about how much I've been shitting on Quentin and how much he's been shitting on me. I'll go with sci-fi. So
Really?
I'm
Okay.
siding with him.
I was actually, if you picked anything else, I was gonna choose yours because
Well, we did
I
sci-fi
actually
for your
did a
last
sci-fi for my last pick, yeah. But
I
Since
can't.
it's sci-fi-
It's not that.
Can I
No,
leave and rejoin
Quentin-
super quick, Brian?
yes. So anyway,
Okay. It's not. For some reason, it just popped in my head. What's that? Dark. Does it have dark in the title?
in the title,
Yeah.
no.
No. Okay. Right. So it's not.
How can you hear me now, Quintano?
Perfectly clear. You're moving good. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. but
Okay,
yeah.
so you both picked sci-fi, and this is going to make Quentin probably very happy. This is Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner.
We're gonna watch Blade Runner. Whoa. Director's cut, or
Oh, this is very important. The final cut. Final cut.
final cut. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
You watched all
This
three?
is this is. I've watched all three. This is the in my opinion the best version. And it's Ridley Scott's intended version that he wanted when it first came out. So, and it is, in my opinion, it's the best version.
So then why have a director's cut?
Because he didn't get the.
He still didn't get what he wanted with the
With the final cut?
Yeah. There's some controversy around actually the original theatrical release, because in the original theatrical release there's these voiceovers that Harrison Ford did that were very controversial, because like half the people, when it originally came out, half the people said it ruined the movie and the other half it kind of enjoyed the voice.
Shit.
The voiceovers. I'm of the opinion where I don't think it ruined the movie, but I do think they're totally unnecessary.
You prefer it without
without the voiceovers, yes.
Finish.
I don't even know what you're talking about in regards to the voiceovers, so I'm interested.
To what was it?
Why do you think there's no voiceovers in that sequel you love so much, Quintano? Because it's
I
unnecessary.
do love. So 2049. That's my introduction
Yeah.
to Blade Runner for all you people.
Right. Which is crazy because you're doing it backwards. You watch the sequel first, and then you're watching.
Well, to be
But it was
fair,
brilliant.
I watched Terminator 2 before I watched Terminator 1. But no, do sheep? Do sheep dream of electric? Oh,
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
electric sheep. Thank you.
That's the novel.
Yeah. So, which is a very clever,
That's deep, bro.
it's very clever.
He's like, I don't know what that means, but it sounds deep.
I mean,
Well, yeah. Well, if
you
people
count sheep and you go, no, it is genuinely
if
deep.
people count sheep,
When humans count sheep, do androids? It's like it's
Yeah.
the whole question of humanity with androids.
I know it was the tone and the way you said it, Quinn. You're like, yeah, it sounds deep. Now let me fuck off and eat my thing.
let me stuff my face with off camera with whatever my wife made me.
Yeah, I just found it funny. Sorry, but yeah, Blade Runner is my. That was the well. It's
I am down for that because I have not seen the final cut version, so I am looking.
So you haven't seen? So you've seen the original theatrical cut the director's cut?
I've seen the director's cut. I think that's the one I've seen.
Okay.
But it's been a long time. But God damn it, Harrison Ford, Ridley Scott, dystopian Tokyo, like pretty much. That's what it looks like.
Well, it's Los Angeles.
It looks like dystopian Tokyo.
Kind of does.
And Rutger Hauer, and God damn it, one of the greatest sort of singular performances. How did this guy not get any bigger? So when he's
I know, right? Like, I mean, he was around, but he never was like a major.
No, he
movie star.
He's a blind samurai like next time I saw him, he was a blind samurai. But Rutger Hauer taught. Like,
I thought he fell off, and then he randomly showed up in Batman Begins.
Well, when he sits down, I know it's him. Obviously, we will talk.
That's one of the greatest performances ever, I think.
When he sits down, and he's obviously.
Well, don't say anything. We're not talking about what happens at the movie.
He is.
I don't know.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, but
no. No.
But you know what I'm saying.
No. I know what you're saying, but no. That's a clue. That's a clue. No spoilers. I don't want Quentin to know anything about what happens in the movie.
I wasn't gonna say anything that would give everything away.
Is Terrence Stamp from England? He has to be, right?
Terrence Stamp.
He's from the UK. Yeah. Either that or Ireland. It's Terrence Stamp. I would say England for sure.
Who is he?
He has like
Terrence
the most beautiful voice.
Oh my god! Yeah, he's from London. Yeah.
Yeah. Terrence Stamp. What's he off?
He's fucking General Zod in the.
Oh right, yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah,
Terrence Stamp. He's awesome.
His voice, bro. So he plays Zod in the Superman movie, and then he also voices Jor-El in Smallville. So for all if there's any, everyone's in Smallville. Everyone from original Superman movies. Martha Stewart plays Lana Wayne in the third Superman. She plays the Clark's mom in Smallville. So in the past 3 weeks, I have went through 9 seasons of Smallville. It is a problem.
Oh my god!
I am in the 10th season right now, and I am trying to take my time as much as I can. Wow. Oof.
Quentin, I want to bring this up to you.
Shoot.
Because you've mentioned numerous times your love for Smallville. That fucking crazy bitch who was in...
Yeah, Nexium.
Yeah. She was Lois Lane. And I saw her
crawling on your back wall.
I cannot wait to fucking talk to Quentin about this.
Yeah, no, but that's one person who made bad decisions. She was in a cult and then she was put in prison because she drew people to the cult to have sex with the cult leader. Her name in the show is Chloe Sullivan. Phenomenal actress throughout the course of the show, but terrible human being, as far as I'm concerned. It's one of those things like Kevin Spacey, where he's like phenomenal actor, disgusting human being.
Yeah.
Not just House of Cards. He's a fucking creeper, bro.
No. Fucking American Beauty is. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna watch that film all day. But
there's some classics I still haven't watched with him, like the Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman. What's in the fucking box? I still haven't seen that.
Seven.
I still haven't seen Seven. Or A Sixth Sense. Haven't seen A Sixth Sense. which is
not in the Sixth Sense.
I don't think Kevin.
no.
Spacey's
I'm just
not in Sixth
thinking.
Sense.
I'm thinking of like that's M. Night Shyamalan, Bruce Willis, and then the
Okay,
kid.
well,
M. Night Shyamalama.
M. Night Shyamalan, ding dong,
Shamalama.
Shamalama.
Shamalama Ding Dong. Right. Yeah, but no, that was like 96 film, and so was Sixth Sense. So yeah, they were all in the same realm.
No.
What
What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ! She just brought in a whole fucking frog and opened up her hand and it jumped at my face. Jesus Christ Almighty!
Oh my God! Oh my poor
Don't
baby!
put the fucking frog outside! Jesus!
Oh, you poor baby! Did the poor frog hurt you? Oh, poor Quentin. Can we all? Everyone press F for Quentin.
When your wife approaches you with her fucking hands closed, and then she suddenly cracks it open with a malicious laugh going on, and then something jumps out at your face. I don't know if we cut that or not. I don't even know, bro.
That sounds like Valentine's Day. You fucking.
Dude, I was looking at something off screen, and I had no fucking idea what just happened. I just heard him start screaming. I was like, "What?"
Christina just brought a frog in, and Quentin just acted like a complete.
Dude, he's scarred.
Bitch.
He's scarred.
I'm not scarred. I just didn't know what the fuck was in her hand. But I'm like, she's like maniacally
Look at
laughing.
him!
She's got an evil laugh in her heart, and she comes up and she's like, and she's like, air. And then literally the second that her hand goes like this, a frog jumps out at my fucking face.
Dude, I keep pissing
Like, not just like a baby frog. If it's a baby frog, I'd be like, all right, cool.
My response is gonna be, you fucking
Greg,
bitch.
you love reptiles, you fucking weirdo. I own snakes. I love handling snakes. I just don't want anything jumping out of my fucking face.
Oh my God.
He's such a bitch.
All right, before we get out of here, do you guys want to know what you could have picked?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys did pick Blade Runner. The 80s
Why are you so
action.
disappointed?
No, I'm not. Dude, are you kidding me? Blade Runner
I know.
is my second favorite movie of all time. So
I'm guessing
it'll be the highest rated movie that I fucking do on here so far.
Oh no spoilers.
There's only one that I'll rate higher. So anyway, the 80s action / thriller was Black Rain. I threw that.
I asked you.
Cameron?
It doesn't have black in the fucking title. Yes, that is exactly what
Are
I
you
thought you were
laughing
looking
at
at.
About which category?
I said, does it have black in the title? And you went, no.
Well, I don't think you asked it about that particular.
Oh my God! Right, you play film.
Brian, is Black Rain, is that James Cameron or
If I said thriller,
look it up, bro.
I mean it doesn't matter. Anyway, so the gangster film was Road to Perdition.
Okay, well again, never guessing that one.
The history one that takes place in England was The King from 2019, which has Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, it's Ridley Scott.
Thank fuck we didn't pick that one.
Black Rain has terrible reviews among people and critics.
No, Black Rain is actually got a massive cult following.
Oh.
It's
Boondock Saints is like the only cult following that I actually follow. Boondock Saints is amazing.
Black Rain is basically Matrix before the Matrix.
Yeah, but it's Michael
I wouldn't
Douglas.
say that. It's there's no.
Okay, at least
Matrixy
Boondock
about it.
Saints. Okay, so here's the thing. Boondock Saints. All right, so this one, the Black Rain, is 54% of critics, 55% this is going off the tomato, obviously. And then you go to Boondock Saints, 26% of critics, 91% of audience. Boondock Saints is fucking
Boondock
legendary.
Saints is
Craig, just out of curiosity, would you fuck Willem Dafoe when he wears that certain outfit in that movie?
I would fuck Willem Dafoe wearing anything.
You know, he does his own stunts too. So
And the comedy,
Flip it.
historical comedy one was A Knight's Tale.
Oh, I would have chosen that, bro. Wait, can I go back?
Well, you didn't. You didn't.
we
No,
go
you
back?
can't. It's Blade Runner. No, you can't go
Brian,
back now.
Brian, you have to think
Nope,
about
it's Blade
this.
Runner. It's Blade Runner.
No,
It's
come on.
it's your boy from.
Can we do Knight's Tale?
Um,
Can we veto you?
Firefly.
Can we veto the leader?
Look at these girls. Oh my God! Can we do Knight's Tale? Oh my God!
It's Alan Tudyk.
Fuck.
It's
Hey,
Alan
babe, you have
Tudyk.
your hands.
And the Joker, it's Heath Ledger, Alan Tudyk.
I know.
And
I've
you
seen it.
get Skarsgård's ass.
I've seen
Don't do
it.
that.
I love A Knight's Tale.
What, babe?
Lucky
But no,
Bastard
that's
is
why I
married
didn't tell you
to
the names. I told you the
Jennifer
categories,
Connelly.
and you guys picked sci-fi again, so it's Blade Runner.
No, he picked sci-fi, and I felt bad, so I.
So you picked sci-fi as well, and now you can't change it.
I want to watch that.
So it's Blade Runner. The final cut, Blade Runner.
The final cut.
Yeah.
No, this is going to be awesome because there's a reason this film is so revered.
Like, yeah,
Blade
this
Runner
is
will be
final
brilliant.
cut. Like, there's a reason it's the final cut. It's the cut that Ridley wants to be the film.
This film is so revered.
Okay, so he had
Right
theatrical release, he had director's cut, and then did a final cut.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
So,
One of these days, I'm gonna
no-
force you guys to watch Zack Snyder's Justice League.
No, you're not.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the only Zack Snyder
Please-
film I
please
was
don't.
like, oh, he got it right.
Please.
Right,
don't.
Man of
you
Steel
want
I
to watch
watched
the second
last
one
week.
film? We're watching 300, and
No.
me and Brian will be very happy.
I grew up watching.
300
that.
is awesome.
It's great. I grew up literally watching that entire film, like on DVD, back to back. It's
Zack Snyder. Let me hold on, because I'm
That's
sure
like
there's.
2006. What were you doing watching that growing up?
Going to the movie theater with my dad.
2007, I
Walking
believe.
out of the movie theater saying, "This is sport."
No, 300 is 2006. Wow, you're right.
Yep.
Watchmen
Right.
is a movie that I would give another.
That
give
is
it
that is
another
a
shot.
fantastic movie.
Brian,
It's just very
you and Greg
blue.
both looked out. What did you say?
Watchmen was like polarizing. Like some people loved it, some people actually.
I'm gonna
like,
leave and then
hated it.
rejoin again. I'm sorry. It's
Okay.
bad.
Well, I think we're about. Well, I was going to say I think we're about to wrap up, but
We are about to wrap up.
we'll let
And then
him-
everyone afterwards, other than maybe Man of Steel, like Man of Steel, I thought was meh.
Yeah, well, but it's Henry Cavill though. You know, come on.
Yeah, but
It's all Henry Cavill.
he's a perfect Superman in a kind of a bad movie.
Yeah, honestly, he is, and
It's like the fucking. I
hate-
felt the same way about him as I did Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man movies. Like Andrew Garfield is fine. He's a good Spider-Man, but the movies are shit. And I wouldn't say Man of Steel is shit. I would say it's just meh.
read the chat.
Read the chat. Oh, I forgot to add.
Thank you.
Back. Sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah,
so Justice
300.
League.
300 is awesome. Watchmen, I would want to I want to watch that again to see what I would think of it
Watchmen
now.
was great.
And
Watchmen
Man of
would be
Steel was meh. Everything else on here can just
Not even so. You wouldn't consider
No.
watching Justice League Zack Snyder's cut.
No.
I'm going to force you into it.
look. I mean, he's
if you-
look. I'm there. There is like a very, very, very small part of me that's curious about it, but I just have no interest in watching it.
It'll be
Yeah, I mean-
like probably 2-3 years down the line.
I'm also like sick of like if I'm going to go back and watch a superhero movie that came out like more than 5 years ago, like Watchmen would be a good one because that's
Watchmen
like,
would be great 'cause it's a
it's
one-off.
so different from everything else. It's
It
it's
is.
Dr.
It is.
Manhattan, right? Oh,
Yes.
Oh, you know, Quentin
That
is
that
excited to
blue
say
penis. Yep. I don't
knew-
think it's
I
big.
knew it. I
There was
did
also
that-
a show that came
Oh,
out.
it's big, bro.
There was a show that
Point.
came out. It was a
I heard it
Watchmen
was pretty
show, and it was only one season, and I believe
Yeah, and it had
fucking
Yeah, it's a
Jeremy
tiny dick.
Irons. Jeremy
Jeremy
Irons.
Irons. Yes. Why do you
And
keep
he-
saying
and
tiny
he is
penis?
great.
TV.
My favorite Die Hard that doesn't have Alan Rickman in it.
Bro, Alan Rickman just needed to live a little bit longer. I wanted like a 90-year-old performance out of him. That's the God's honest
here's
truth.
you guys want to hear what might be a hot take
Shoot.
here about Man of Steel? Like one of the most annoying part, and I'll never say this about any other movie or about this composer, but one of the most annoying parts of Man of Steel was the
Don't say Hans Zimmer.
was the score.
fucking
No, they
asshole.
they
That's
they
Hans,
literally
baby.
it was oversaturated with that score. It was like they would not stop playing. Like
That was Hans.
Oh my god!
They needed to take a lot of the score out of it. Like the score wasn't bad. It's just they like every time it's like every line. It's like let's ramp up the score. Oh, this guy said this line. Ramp up the score again. It's insane.
I think that the death of John Kent was absolutely horrendous in Man of Steel. I literally watched it last week.
No, he just hates Kevin Costner, dude.
I honestly forgot. No joke.
Even when he dies.
Even when he dies, he's like, I hated seeing him for 10 seconds.
Listen, I'm just saying.
If you're going to force me to watch the Zack Snyder's Justice League, one day I'm forcing you to watch Dances with Wolves.
Clark fucking Kent nor Superman would have stood back and let their father die in an instance like that. That is not Clark Kent. That is not Superman.
I agree with that.
That is bullshit.
That
is bullshit.
I agree with that.
Zack Snyder got that shit
expecting. I was not expecting.
No, it's not even a Costner problem. It's his best movie that he's ever done because he was in it for 10 seconds.
No. Brian, behind you, please.
Huh?
Please.
What the
Dances with
Wolves? Yeah.
That is a fucking.
I don't think I'll watch it. I just don't.
Well, you're going to because eventually I'm going to pick it. And you're
Isn't it
going
like
to have to watch
3
it.
hours long?
It is long. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not watching that with fucking.
It's one of the greatest movies ever made.
I am happy to watch that.
And that is not my opinion. That is the opinion of literally everyone.
Yeah.
Debatable.
I'm pretty.
Greatest movie ever made.
It's one of them.
I think.
We need to watch. I'm gonna put you all on some shit.
The Daniel Day-Lewis Indian film beat it.
Last of the Mohicans. Oh no, Dancing with the Wolves is better.
No, I think it beat it in the Oscars. I'm just trying to think.
That was
Dances with Wolves won the Oscar for Best Picture.
It won the Oscar. Okay, right.
It beat out Goodfellas, which is fucking hard to do.
That is wow.
Goodfellas lost to Dances with the Wolves. That's how good Dances with the Wolves is.
Dude,
I thought Pee Wee Herman was the one who was beating it off at the Oscars.
I said that so badly. I sound like fucking Christopher Walken. Wow.
Wow, everybody.
This is how good. Okay, so Dances with Wolves had a budget of $22 million. And it went way over budget. I think they were approved for like a $10 million budget, and it just went way over budget, and it made $424 million.
I can fucking believe that. Absolutely.
I just don't understand how this is like. I'm looking at a picture of him, right? And I just see that stupid fucking face.
It doesn't matter. You guys see this movie.
You're just thinking about Robin Hood. That is it.
Yeah.
You're just thinking about Robin Hood right now.
Yeah, with that fucking bullshit
look,
hair.
I'm not a Kevin Costner fan. I think Kevin Costner is hit or miss. He hits when he plays a just fucking like American of an American character.
Yeah.
Like when he's playing like a just like pure fucking like hoorah American character, he's great. Whenever he tries to play anything else, like if he plays like a Brit or an Australian person or something else, he might give it a shot, but he's not good at it, and it sucks.
Here's the difference. Kurt Russell can do any character, right? Kurt Russell can do it all. He can play the hardcore.
I actually agree with what
American.
you're saying.
Yeah.
I think Kurt Russell, I'm way above.
Kurt Russell.
Way above Kevin Costner in my book.
Costner is the
Kurt Russell.
Here's the thing. Had a good movie.
Here's the thing. Kurt Russell was never a part of a Dances with Wolves movie. Like this
no,
movie.
No, he wasn't. He was never.
This movie.
This movie better be good, bro.
Is just absolutely incredible.
Dances with Wolves.
It's a fucking brilliant movie.
Here's the thing that I think I respect a little bit more about actors, and it's something that may put them in a little bit better perspective for myself, is when I'm looking at them and I take a look at them, I'm like, all right, what roles did they decide to pick? Is this a garbage movie? But they're like, hey, the paycheck was here. Let me take that. And it was a shit movie and they ended up looking terrible. I like the fact that they can, like, actors can choose and pick the movies that they're fucking in to a certain degree. If they're that good, the director will be like, hey, I want you in this. And the actor will say yes. Fucking Kevin Costner is just like, yes.
Well, here's the thing. It's not the same situation because this is a Kevin Costner's project. He directed it as well. Like he's in charge. He was in charge of the entire thing.
Maybe I just shouldn't watch it then. I might just deprive myself of this to like continue on with my my hatred for him. I think I'm all right with that.
The thing with Kevin Costner is Kevin Costner got known for.
What else has he directed? Oh, he directed Hidden Figures.
Everything he
directed
made
Hidden Figures.
1993.
Yeah,
he directed Hidden Figures.
Dude, he's like a Mel Gibson type in that he's even better at fucking making movies.
Over. Kevin Costner took over almost everything that he did.
Directed movies
like Waterworld,
Horizon, which I heard was dog shit.
Flops ever.
He directed a movie called The Postman, where he looks like he's in a Blade Runner costume. What a fucking loser!
The Postman is like set in the like 1850s.
Kevin Costner directed.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at them. The only one I recognize is Dances with Wolves. That's it.
Kevin Costner.
Horizon? The movie that just came out has a sequel that has already come out? What the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah, that was his last attempt at making...
What a fucking loser, bro.
Dude.
What a loser. Do you have any idea what his bank balance looks like right now?
Oh my god.
He's
still a garbage actor.
He did...
He's not a garbage actor.
He's dog shit, bro. He literally woke up. He was birthed from a pile of shit, and then he swam around it, and he was like, "Yeah, this is me for the rest of my life." That's Kevin Costner.
So he's only directed a few: Dances with Wolves, the Horizon stuff, Open Range, and The Postman.
Tell me that's not a Blade Runner poster.
I think this is the one movie that I have not seen.
It has a 14% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I mean, I'm sure it is. I've never heard of it before.
I know it.
It's an apocalyptic wasteland.
Yes,
but why does everybody look like they're getting ready to fight the Civil War?
No, it looks like they're either in Mad Max or Blade Runner. I can't tell.
It's Civil War. Can I still deliver the post? That is literally the...
Are you joking?
No.
Did he really direct Hidden Figures?
Hidden Figures? What the fuck is that?
That's a 2016 film. It's about the...
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I looked up his the cast, and then he was... I thought I looked up directors, but I didn't. But he is in Hidden Figures, obviously, as the guy who's in there.
I like that.
But Hidden Figures is... Oh, it's brilliant, bro. It's beautiful.
I like that.
It's one of those ones that you will only watch maybe once every 10 years. But it's like, while you're watching it, like, wow, this is great.
Here's a question for you. Both of you. What is the one film you never... Because I've got two options, like two examples, but you need to see it once, but you just never want to see it again. And I would say Schindler's List and the one with Jared Leto and...
Ooh, I got a good one.
Schindler's List. I got two. I actually could watch Schindler's List over and over again.
That is the one that I do like every time.
So could Mel Gibson.
Right. So yes, yeah. Well, Mel Gibson needs something
for different reasons.
It's funny because my pick has Mel Gibson in it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have two, but yeah.
No, the other one...
I think I know what it is.
Yeah, you do. No.
Then you don't. One with Lux Turner in it.
Oh my god, I forgot the first one.
The film with Lex Turner. It's Jennifer Connelly, the Wayans brother, Jay Leto, not Jay Leto, Jared Leto.
Jennifer Connelly is one of the most beautiful people who have
Are you talking about the Dallas Buyers Club?
lived.
No. This was early 90s. What the fuck is it called? I was relying on you guys. You two type way fast.
No, I'm trying to think of the one that I just forgot. So I have my one with Morgan Freeman that kind of took me off, but then the first one was like one that I watched once that I would never watch again.
Is it "Give Me Back My Son"?
I'm thinking, fuck.
All right, you guys want to wrap up and get out of here?
Hold on, I want to answer Craig's question.
Yeah, I want to fucking know what this film is because I feel stupid.
Is it? You're talking about a Mel Gibson movie?
No.
No.
So I think it's a David Fincher. Oh no, Aaron.
My second one was Shawshank Redemption. Oh, I got it. Okay, so it's The Shining and Shawshank Redemption.
Those are ones that you watched, but you would like only watch it once, even though it's great.
Once, yeah.
Okay.
Like hands down. The Shining for me was like a weird thing. Requiem
for a Dream. I agree with that.
I watched it once. I'm happy I watched it, but god damn it, even though I see Jennifer Connelly's ass, I just never want to see that film again.
Would you be down if you like? Would you be? No, I can't say that. Yeah.
You want to hear what mine is? Because I know exactly.
Yes.
There's one that I think of.
And then I'll say mine.
I think it's a great movie, but I would never watch it again.
What is it?
It's probably It's probably a weird one for you guys. Artificial Intelligence by Steven Spielberg.
With young
Haley
Joel Osment.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen it.
I think
I've seen it.
It's not the greatest movie, but I got it. Like it was hard.
It was Kubrick, then took over by Spielberg.
Yes, it was actually. I think it was like Kubrick. Like it was his idea, but he wanted Steven to direct it, and then he passed like in the middle of production. I think Kubrick did. But this movie fucking like destroyed me when I watched it because I got it. It was really fucking sad. And
it's.
But I think it's superb. I can understand why others might not think it's the greatest Spielberg movie. I mean, he's got so many great ones. But this
Have you
one,
seen Ready Player Nine?
This one, like for me, it felt like somebody was ripping my heart out of my chest and show it to me while it was still pumping. And that's how sad it was.
That end scene where he's got humanity. Little Haley Joel and
there's actually a controversial thing because apparently Kubrick and I think Spielberg even said this at some point. He said Kubrick wanted to end the film where when they he crashes into the water and then it goes to the bottom and then he's just sitting in darkness for
Well, so that was going to be it.
That was going to be the end. There was no, because there's 25 minutes of movie after that. But
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
it's it's called AI. Young boy.
You recommend me watching it though?
I think it's a great movie. I think
it's a great movie.
But like I said, it's one of those. It's what I recommended. If you've watched it the same way I did, it would destroy you. But you're not me, so I don't know.
I'll switch my second pick from Shawshank Redemption to From Dusk Till Dawn, which Quentin Tarantino. Oh no! Yeah. Oh,
here's
fuck.
the thing.
I'm gonna stick. So let me, or I'll let you finish.
Well, you don't have to pick. You don't have to pick because it's not.
No, I still like to. I like to actually think about it. So my first film is The Shining. So the day that my parents told me that they were getting a divorce, and they were like, it's done, and you felt it throughout the whole house.
Mhm.
I went downstairs, and my escape was turning on a movie. You know what I mean? So I remember, I don't know if it was on Spike or something like that, whatever channel was on. I just remember seeing The Shining. I was like, oh, a good horror movie, like, you know, whatever. So like I turned it on. In that movie, I was watching it in broad daylight. It was the brightest day outside. But because of like what was going on upstairs mentally, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
it was like, and my dad, by the way, he's not an abusive dad by any means. My dad is like actually one of the greatest human beings. He is my hero, if that makes sense. So the movie has no correlation to their relationship by any means. What I'm saying is that
Yeah,
when your parents tell you that they're getting a divorce and you turn on The Shining, psychological thriller takes a whole different meaning. So that's one of those movies.
No play
where-
makes Jack a
Yeah.
Like
It just-
that is the last thing you want to see when.
Yeah.
But
But I watched it, and the problem was I was like, I didn't want to turn it off at any point. I just remember I was like, by the end of that movie, I was like, oh, it's really done between them. You know what I mean? And for whatever reason,
that's
I
gonna
was like,
stick with you forever too.
Yeah.
You know, like
so that
I
one,
totally
and then
get that.
Shawshank Redemption was just one that was like, it just hit my heart.
That's one you can only watch once.
I
could watch that. If that
I could
movie
watch
is
that.
on like television, I stop what I'm doing to watch it. Like it's
It
one of
hit
those-
perfectly. It hit perfectly because it is a perfect film. And I just remember saying, I was just like, okay. I was just like, that was that good. I don't need to watch it again. Lord of the Rings, I could watch 20 times. Fellowship of the Ring is a perfect movie in my book. But I could watch that a million times. Shawshank was like, I'm there. I experienced that. That story is meant for once. It's not a fantasy film. That's real shit that could happen.
Yeah, no, that's a scary thing, and and it's heartbreaking.
You mentioned that about Prisoners when you watched it, Brian. You were like, "This is one of those movies that I won't see myself watching for probably ever."
Well, I will watch that again at some point because I really thought that was an incredible movie, but it's really hard for me to watch a great movie and then I go, yeah, I'll never watch that again. AI is the exception. That movie, if I had to describe it in a very short way, I would say it's sci-fi Pinocchio. It is.
Yes.
It is. Quentin, have you ever seen Pinocchio?
Yes. Oh, are you kidding me?
The Disney.
Yeah, that one. Pinocchio is actually terrifying, but
that's scary on multiple levels.
Scarred
the
me
donkey,
for life.
yes,
The donkey scene.
Yeah, it scarred us all, dude.
That fucked me up. That fucked me up.
You ever see the video of just what's his name? Giuseppe. So Giuseppe is like he's looking over at Pinocchio and he's like, Pinocchio, did you steal that piece of candy? He's bent over, and Pinocchio is like, I did steal that piece of candy. And Giuseppe was like, are you sure? Because I wouldn't be mad at you if you stole that piece of candy, Pinocchio.
That's Family Guy.
Is that what it is? Yeah, and he's trying to get Pinocchio to lie.
Exactly.
Quentin, did you watch the actual cartoon or the?
I watched the cartoon. I grew up with all the Disneys.
Okay.
Pocahontas. Pocahontas, which was fun.
That's one of the scariest fucking cartoons I've ever seen in my life.
That's pretty terrifying.
Monstro.
But yeah, AI.
He's eating all the fucking tuna. God.
I have to go pee. I'll be right.
But yeah, AI just ripped my heart out of my chest. It was so fucking sad. I got that. I understood that movie, and it's like, oh.
It's Geppetto. Yeah, Geppetto. I beg your pardon.
Geppetto is his name. Why would we say Giuseppe?
Yeah.
Like he's Giuseppe. He's Italian.
He's Italian. Mucho.
Arrivederci.
But when they're on the little boat inside the whale's stomach, they're in Monstro's stomach, and oh no, that will make him mad, and he starts making the fire go and smoke, and it starts coming out. Oh my god, that was terrifying as a kid.
Yes.
I'll tell you one thing. One film, just in like response to that, Animal Farm, the George Orwell
novel. Yes, they made a. I've never
Animated.
seen a movie made about it.
It was 19.
I've read that book probably like 20 times though.
1952, and it's brutal. And my, I nearly had to put a timestamp there. My wonderful father, shall we call him? He didn't let me keep it when they broke up, and he took the just. Why does a someone in their late 40s want to have a animated communist cartoon?
Because he's Russian.
His mum was his mum. So his adopted mum went. She's on Peaky Blinders.
Really? Great show.
Someone plays her on Peaky Blinders.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she was quite prominent, and she went to Russia to learn to be more communist. Okay.
Some people did that back then, and then they saw what was going on and were fucking horrified.
They were like, "All right, let me bounce." Once I learned to play Tetris,
it was kind of like one of those things where they're like, "Yeah, I'm down with this gang," and then they went over to see what it was all about. They went, "No, never mind. I didn't realize it was like that."
So her second
that happened to quite a few people back in those days.
So her second husband was me, like McCulloch.
I thought. Never mind.
That's where that comes from, and they adopted my dad and his brother, and fuck it, I'm just going to say this because it's just funny. I remember saying to my mum, I was like, and his brother, I'd love to have met him. No, you wouldn't, Craig. He was a nonce.
What's a nonce?
Brian, you filming this one, mate?
No, you tell him.
No, you do it.
Is this like a slur?
It's a kid diddler.
Oh, heard. Okay.
So there's me going, I would have loved to have met my uncle. No,
allegedly, did he? Now that he's free.
He's going to be dead. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, man.
But,
all right.
But when I said that, and my mum just went, no, you wouldn't. It was just one of those moments where it was like record scratch.
Yeah. All right, you guys ready to wrap this up?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So it's going to be next week with Blade Runner. Yeah, and that should be fun. I can't wait to see what Quintana makes of it because he's doing it backwards. He saw the sequel, which a lot of people think should not have even been made, but
really,
for the hardcore Blade Runner fans, yeah. They did not want to. It's one of those things like Gladiator, like they did not want a sequel. You know what I mean?
What did you think of Blade Runner?
The Blade Runner sequel, I liked it a lot. Okay. I really did. I literally thought it was the only because look, Blade Runner is my second favorite film of all time, so you already know how my rating's going to come out.
Okay.
But when they were making a sequel, I was pissed. I was like, I do not want. Why are they fucking with a perfect movie? This is absurd. And then I went to see it in the theater, thinking like this is going to be utter blasphemy. And I came out and went. Not only did I like it, but I thought like that was like literally the only sequel you could have possibly made that I would have enjoyed.
Yeah.
So is it better than the original? Hell no.
No.
But it is a perfectly acceptable. You know what it felt like? Maybe Craig may feel this way. It felt a lot like you're a better person to ask because I watched them both relatively recently, but it felt like Trainspotting when they made the Trainspotting sequel.
That is a weird comparison, but I completely understand exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, like you could not. Trainspotting is a perfect movie.
Trainspotting is the one you guys were talking about last week, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the only way that is that is
Oh, Ian McGregor. That's it, with the heroin, and
completely-
then what's
Yeah.
his name?
But they made a sequel. So they made a sequel to it that was like 20 years later, and
Robert
that's one of those movies
Carlyle.
you don't need a sequel. But the one that they did for this is probably the only sequel you probably could have made that would have been good.
and it was
good.
terrible, and it was
good.
good, and yeah, no one who loves the film like the original. I'm talking about both films. No one who loves the original walked out there and went, "Well, that was shit."
Right.
Everyone walked out and went, "That was pretty cool."
Yeah. So yeah, the Blade Runner. There are still like not many, but there are a few like Blade Runner purists who don't like the sequel. But I feel like the majority kind of thought the sequel was either okay or good. I think I could be wrong.
Harrison Ford, and I don't think I'm stupid in saying this. Ryan Gosling has become somewhat like even all like the haters.
There's a sci-fi movie with him coming out that looks pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I'm not a Ryan Gosling fan, but I liked him in this movie.
Yeah,
So.
I think he fucking like everyone just went, yeah, no, he's fucking nailed it. That was like,
Look at the cast.
I was very pleasantly surprised with his. That was the thing when it was coming out. I was like, what? I was like, don't make a sequel, and then on top of that, you're gonna put Ryan Gosling in it. Like, what are you doing? And then I saw it, and I went, wow, that was like the first Ryan Gosling performance that I really liked. It was a weird experience for me since I love that movie.
The nice guys won me over with him.
Actually, that's true. He's pretty good in that too. Yeah.
I laughed my ass off in that. Like, it's not even supposed to be a comedy, but it's like a black comedy.
Yeah.
But it's like a thriller. Oh shit. LA Confidential. Oh, God.
James Hong is in Blade Runner.
Who's that?
He voices Kung Fu Panda. He voices the turtle. Master Oogway.
Another
cast
turtle.
Asian.
James Hong. Oh wow. Oh yeah, he's the guy who
He's great.
I can't say it or it'll spoil a scene. He's in one scene and it's a fantastic scene.
Is he the dad from Wayne's World 2?
James.
I don't know, but we got to wrap this up, guys. Let's get out of here.
All right, let's do it.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah. So we're gonna do Blade Runner next week, and it'll be interesting to see what Quintano makes of it because we already know where me and Craig stand on this. But however, this is Craig has not seen the final cut. We're watching the final cut version of it.
I have not seen it, and it's the best version. So
yeah,
come on.
Yeah, right. So anyway, much love. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.